is Diego de Lara, and this is my alternative assignment for the stock market project. So, question number one, what you learned about the stock market? What did I know before and after starting this project? So one thing I knew about the stock market before starting the project is I just knew what the general idea of what the stock market is. Basically, stock market, you just invest in stocks. And that's pretty much like the only thing I knew before starting the project. I guess one other thing I knew about the stock market before starting the project is it's kind of like a hit or miss. Like it's kind of like gambling. Like you gotta know which stocks are gonna go up and which stocks are gonna go down in price, and you wanna invest in the stocks that rise in price while it's at its low, I guess you could say. Yeah. So after starting the project, I did learn a few things about the stock market. One thing I learned about after starting the project is there's a time window in which you can invest in stocks. Like I thought you could just invest whenever, but that only applies to cryptocurrency. But with the other stocks, like there's only a you can only invest in stocks like in between Monday through Friday. Like during the weekend, the stock market is just closed. Like you can't buy or sell anything, but prices still go up or down, either way. So yeah. All right. Question number two. If this had been real life, what would you have done with the $100,000 you were given in the project? So in the project, I didn't really do much investing, but if it was real life, I would have definitely invested in GameStop and Dogecoin whenever that was a thing. Like, I don't know if you saw. I don't know. It was a weird coincidence how the stock as soon as like the stock market project started, there was this meme going on where people started investing in GameStop stocks and Dogecoin, current cryptocurrency, and I would have made lots of profit. I think at one point, Dogecoin it used to be less than a cent, but now it like at one point it managed to reach 8 cents, which is pretty crazy. And so if I were to put a lot of money on that, it would have been crazy profit. And same thing with GameStop. A lot of Redditors teamed up and like invested in GameStop, and it just increased the price by a lot. I don't know. And I guess another thing I should mention is I should have done more research on what to use the $100,000 on. Like I just the stocks I invested in, I just invested in them because I knew the name. Like I invested in Nvidia. I know they're known for like their computer graphics cards. I invested in Walgreens. I know they're just known as like a store. And then my other investments, I also invested in Toyota, I think, which is a car company. And so I just wish I did a lot. If it was real life, I would have done a lot more research instead of just picking names and like just relying to see if it'll just rise in price. All right. Question number three. What do you think you will need to save/plan for as an adult? So one thing I would definitely need to save for is like having a place to stay. Like I'm not gonna be at my parents' house forever, you know. So I'm gonna have to eventually like move out and live on my own, and have some money to pay for like all the essentials, like pay for rent, pay for the bills, and yeah. Also another thing I will have to plan for as an adult is maybe like starting a family. I know that requires like tons of money, and I would have to like really not like spend my money on stupid stuff like I do right now. Like I spend well, I don't really spend a lot, but usually when I spend my money, I usually buy video games just for my own entertainment. I think that's great, but like once I'm an adult, I will definitely have to save my money for more important things. All right, last but not least, question number 4. How will you start saving slash planning for your financial future? So saving, I for sure need to have a bank account. Like right now, I don't think I have a bank account unless my parents made me one, but I don't think that's the case. But yeah, I definitely need a bank account, especially for like saving money. I don't know how bank accounts work. I just know the general idea of bank accounts. You just store your money, but I feel like there's like other benefits to it other than just storing your money. Also, another thing that will help with planning for my financial future is probably like having like a notebook or just something to keep track of what I'm spending my money on. Like just something as simple as a notebook and a pen, just writing on there like what I'm spending, what I need to spend, what I need to save for like the future. And yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, that's it for my alternative assignment stock market project. Um, Thanks for watching.